On top of that car clock and that whip over there, cause it could be a cop in that M-way. Chop on back home with a reload stuffed in a chopper bag. You don't know nothing about none of that. And on top of that, I talk Begak, Slag and Gwig and I say keep flood and that. I was a kid when I robbed my man. When he phoned me, I told him he ain't getting nothing back. And there's nothing I can't come back from. I went broke and I hold him.
So yeah, funny one. Obviously me and APJ up in Liverpool to train with Shem from Paddy Baddy's gym, Next Gen, Liverpool. And I put up a video in the David Lloyd round here. Ant Deary's only gone and popped up. Anthony Deary, he's just knocked out Craig Coatley the other day. He popped up saying, "What are you doing down here, lad?" And I said, "Looking for a scrap. Looking for you, lad. You a scrap soon, ain't we?" And he said, "I'll smash your head in." And I put, "Your dad was saying you weren't ready for it last year, so looks like we're due a scrap now." Me and Ant Deary come up to Liverpool, had a nice sauna steam, nice training session, having an Nando's, and we're due a fight. Love that. It's a great start to the trip. More chicken. I've got the mic on still. I do, didn't I? Oh yeah. Shit. It's a good song though. I'm not gonna quit my day job.
All those bars I've heard before, I'm like, all those bars I've heard before. Draw for the strap, kick off your door. I don't wanna hear them rhymes anymore. Wanna test H, are you sure? You man will get 8 in a war. Draw for the strap, put your face on the floor. You man are wasted, blazing a drawer. He sprays a bar, how can I believe? I'm like, serious cuz, how can I believe? All I ever hear is drugs and keys. I don't wanna hear it, brethren please. Let me school MCs, cause certain man need to cool their breeze. I will draw for the tall light trees. Can't see a sealer, can't see a seed, what? Can't be my brethren, can't be my friend. It's like, can't be my brethren, can't be my friend. Man try ting, here we go again. Very high risk that RAF. It's like, can't be my brethren.
You saying, lad? What? We're out in the end. We're looking for Anthony Deary, but nowhere to be found. I think his dad said he weren't ready. He needs a few more fights. Build up his confidence in that and his skills. He just beat, not Chris Shaw, Craig Coatley he just beat. We looked good against him, but I don't really mean much to be fair.
That's right, I think I'm too nice. See, my head's quadrupled in size. Go on, stupid, I might. And if we used to be friends, it's cause I used to have time. I'm trying to get rich and not die trying. Mind on my money, money on my mind. Time's money, I ain't got time. It's funny what some do with their time. Before I was a nobody with a knife. Now I've got a name you'll find in a lot of hype. It's always...
So, change of plans. We stayed in Liverpool. We had a nice little Airbnb. We was hoping to see Shem this morning, but there's been a few, there's a miscommunication, whatever. It's not going to happen. Shem's got some stuff on, so he's not been able to do it this morning or this afternoon. So that's unfortunate, but positives we got out of it. We're going to go see Tommy Johnson in Preston. It's only like an hour away, if that. I've been meaning to see for a while. He's a good coach, good gym. Big up Kirk, one of my guys who I train down south, but he lives up here. He told me to come and see Tommy, so we've got that sorted. And then tomorrow morning, hopefully we can see Josh Hill, who's one of my favourite fighters in the UK. Amazing star, been doing big things for years at his gym in Wigan tomorrow morning. So, 2 good things there, 2 good bits of news. Peace, see you on the other side.
That thing.
Lightning again.
Lightning again.
Oh no. Car. Candle.
Light bulb.
Nice.
Dragon thing. That thing again.
1, 2, 3, 4. We'll call it there.
Right.
Yeah, right. Get your camera, mate. What was you doing well in the other place? You see you doing it.
Put me on a bad day.
Busy, let's get the bread in. What's the going rate? PTs they charge. I tried working in Central for a little bit. I was about to say it's fucking cold here, mate. It's fucking cold, so I'm wearing a tracksuit, don't judge me. I'm a soft now. Can't handle the cold up north. I kick like a girl anyway, you can have little pads for me.
Well, that's a little far.
I kick like a girl, you can have little pads for me. Wow.
manifested. This one man come through in all black, I just nicked something limelight robber, the limelight teeth for them man are busy running on the reefer. They never got the memo that a fellow from the south spitting ether. So either they deaf or they dumb, if neither they mocking it. They rockin' Side City for the feature, they gimmicky, they relevant for now with no longevity. The remedy for that is how you body rhythm readily. So whoa, I ain't gotta study how another brother flow. Listen to a legend, make a better rapper grow. Better for competitors entering with a pro. Swinging with a Donny, you're swinging without a G. Man's really in a hurry to build up another lead. Really in another lead, looking at the esteem, considering every challenge resulting in a defeat. They beat the beat, I eat the beat, then beat the beat. I treat the beat right, I beat the beat. Boss betray me and die. You beat the bobcat, you're ever between five. Running a muck, I'd rather be shutting down. She's sucking a satin and then she ducking out. I done a show with the baddest man about. I turn a gunner into a daffodil. The man they're old in L's, the man ain't old in Z's. And that's fact. Them man I already tell them I'm too much for them try rev. Like why you try rev? About revving my face on a Sunday till I hit man with the awkward leg, awkward elbow, top of the head like boom, bow, put him to bed. Like Joe Rogan said a man like me ain't seen that in 1,000 fights. Man got clocked with a vibrant right and a hesitant left. Is a man still alive? Watch how I jump on a tune with Dill, on a real deal. Them man all hype, got a man feeling all diddy and white, no diddy, no dally. I flick out the light. Why you try rev? Why you try rev? Why you try rev? Why you try rev? About revving my face on a Sunday till I hit man with the awkward leg, awkward elbow, top of the head like boom, bow, put him to bed. Why you try rev?
How you gonna come and try rev? How you gonna act like I'm not ahead and you're stuck on the red? You're easily red like you're playing dead. I'm a rebel, I'm ready whenever my level is heavy. You're light as a feather, I beg. You know I'm a celeb, but I'm dreading. I'll put you to bed for some shit that you should've just thought what you said. Cause you're a pleb. Only concern should be getting this bread. Are you pulling my leg? Gone in the head. Copper and lead, he dropped and he bled. Go get a doctor, I sent for the med. You should've fled. Dylan departed. Look what you gone and you started. You bumper clock. Should've been smart, but you were retarded instead. Use your brain, don't lose your lane. Maintain, refrain from saying my name, and I'll do the same. And everything will be right as rain. Don't go against the grain, cause I could get a little off the chain. Gassed up on my own, no shame, like I'm off the mains. They're looking at me like I'm at the wrong stop, and I got no ticket, I'll just hop the train. What have I got to gain? Already gained the fame, already caught the range. I come through like Doctor Strange. Tell a lame, miss me with the games, I don't entertain. Cocaine flow in your vein, but I bring the pain. Give me the long story short, don't make me strain, so I can see it all clear and plain. I'm not a plain Jane, I got Jane insane, hopping on the cane. She give me top, then I rock it again. She give me bright and dome, I'm up bright and early with a brighter bone. Even when I'm in Rome, I feel right at home. The beat got me in a tighter zone. I could've jumped to your heart, but I like my own. And I'm kinda grown, I heard ocean wisdom. Said somebody better get that boy on the phone. Let him do what he does, don't change one tone, just leave him alone.
Why you try rev? Why you try rev? Why you try rev? Why you try rev? About revving my face on a Sunday till I hit man with the awkward leg, awkward elbow, top of the head like boom, bow, put him to bed. Why you try rev? 18, I was 8 deep with a break beat lately. Man, I made P from a G. Hopefully, man, I wrote down a couple notes for me.
I'll you the though.
Love that shit.
How did you find fighting good?
I thought he gave me he was really aggro before. But he's really good. I love it.
Old boy times.
I love K1. I love sitting down. I love sitting on legs and boxing. I love that. It's just like this is fun though. I don't get tired out of this ever. This is way more fun. This that I try. Like Dean said, like grind him out hurt. It's all like quick school move. So I like this first off. That's what I like about K1.
One more.
I'm doing really more. I'm going to give out a place for a little bit. I do so much. I'll get on a tally because you haven't given me I said to Aiden, I said, boys love sparring, I'll make them. If an opportunity for sparring, I get in the room right, people behind us, have a scratch, and ask them if we make it. It's no drama, is it?
I'll just be like,
No self dummy, that is not that funny when you got to rely on the old for the cake. Though fuck it, them a phone a kid a day away. I get up and I made a paper, then I get the prison on a puss. Luckily the way they gravitate to what I'm doing, got them reaching in their pocket, dedicated to the cause. Cause they feel a man, I follow man, I run around the city like an animal, I put them on a pause. Cause they man, them one is raw, as they thought they was. I'm on a Wu-Tang vibe on tour, better split let me talk. I ain't fiddling with pork, licking on a line, ripping something broad, that's savagery. Man been on it since Mark and Valerie. This bar cost man calories, smashing it high. Eubank swag, get a bang in the mouth. Junior swag, hold 25 more. Wiz be a fan of just having it out. I run up a tab, I told them to score. Why you try rev? Why you try rev? Why you try rev? Why you try rev? About revving my face on a Sunday till I hit man with the awkward leg, awkward elbow, top of the head like boom, bow, put him to bed. Why you try rev?
Where's Jack? There you go. Jack. There you go.
She's very quick. That guy's book, so we're going to sign it on that.
Live long and prosper, Star Trek. I'm a star and I ain't been part yet. Try par and see how far you get. I'll be at your neck in just a sec. I'll be at your neck, it's not a threat. I don't pet, I'll get me some respect. On the net looking out for a buy to let. Big yard in the country where I slept, I mean where I sleep. Got a pretty peng ting in my own suite. She's so sweet and I'm on heat. I try to keep it neat and be discreet. Big feet and it's making it hard to creep. And I'm in too deep, it's hard to cheat. Got spars from the street but we hardly speak. Still I hardly weep, I won't accept defeat. I'm hard to beat, I pattern up the beat. It's got an easy vibe, I want an easy ride. As long as I can provide for the fam, I'm live. I never reside where the hell I decide. I've decided I'm the biggest, baddest thing alive. Number Johnny 5, the prototype. I'm photogenic even in the night. With a lack of light, you see me shining. I ain't out of sight and I ain't got a hype and you ain't got to like it. I'm so excited, I ain't got to fight it. Second sight, I might be a psychic. Second sight, I might reignite it. Get what you deserve, you invited. Swerving through the dirt, clocking mileage. Looking stylish, I ain't got a stylist. And my vibe is violent. Little man, be silent. You're a fly in the eyes of a giant. I've been flying high so long, I'm tired. I ain't tired enough to retire, but I'm tired of preaching to the choir. I got what you require, you deny, you're a liar. Set fire to your attire. I supply, you're a buyer. Prior, I was the guy on the flyer. I ain't letting it fly, you're a trier. Try test me and I'll get the up, you're under umpire. Caution when you inquire, right or wrong, I fight for what I desire. Call me rascal or call me sire. Why? Cause I rule the shire. And I'm blessed, work, rest and invest. Got it sus, I don't guess. Spoke to God and he told me that I'm blessed. Be a boss and be the best. Better say it with your chest. I don't stress, I just finesse and yes, I'm blessed. Work, rest and invest. Got it sus, I don't guess. Spoke to God and he told me that I'm blessed. Be a boss and be the best. Better say it with your chest. I don't stress, I just finesse and yes, I'm
Blessing blocking out the road, see him dropping like the snow. Erratic chilling in my home, it was rainy on the roads. Indecisive with your flow, will I skip or will I won't? You will or won't, I bet you choke. You ain't blessed, you on the ropes. Wait, niggas knowing that I will overcompensate with thrill, I just kill and prolificity. Too many man, I'm moving for nickety, rickety with it. They dissing my trickery, intricate lyrics on top of the imagery. Me and my money are working in synergy, cinematography all in my video. Look at the influence, look at the mini-me's. Hey, look at them bark up, man, to the pussy when the pussy just park up. Man, I got the magic in the attic, here, hard knock, calibrated, man, it's now about to feeling charged up. Feeling about what I never seen, a brother start up, seen a brother penning from a jabbing to the art. Got chest, leg, back, sitting where we sat, but we share the armor. But you know that's irrelevant. I'm looking at a nigga like he's suffering impediment. A brother couldn't figure how did we do it elegant. A brother with a figure trying to cover on intelligence. The man with the magic kind of looking like he typical. The brother couldn't slip his into the paramedic. And a brother with the heart and soul of an elephant, quiet and calm. Made more than the rest of them. Made more than them man, run man down with 10 man. That man down man, darked out like man. Now man fooling more than hen man. And they don't pay rent fam, that man got more cribs than them man. Ask man now for £10, but it ain't that when them man beg man. Well you know about that fam man, left the pack by the gaff in the trash can man. Couldn't have a backpack for the dat when I'm whipping a car worth more than a man's flat. Hey, but you know man met man, came with a dead flow, dead hook, dead pants, dead man down like dude, you a dead man if you try spit those at the event fam, you are not blessed. Work, rest and invest. Got it sus, I don't guess. Spoke to God and he told me that I'm blessed. Be a boss and be the best. Better say it with your chest. I don't stress, I just finesse and yes I'm blessed. Work, rest and invest. Got it sus, I don't guess. Spoke to God and he told me that I'm blessed. Be a boss and be the best. Better say it with your chest. I don't stress, I just finesse and yes I'm
Let me please you. Yeah. Let me hold you. Cause I need you. Be the one.
More time than man with a skelly on his wrist. Got a fair few skeletons sitting in his closet. The richest man that I know got everything he wants and he don't ever floss it. Recess them and I Ashley's them and I big men, but he still gon' gossip. Hopped in a booth and the flow just blossomed. Artful dodger the way I pick pockets. I got a daughter, I ain't got time for these muppets. Bitching, moaning and crying buckets. I'm just trying to make that profit, you get it? I'm just trying to run up my team and let them deal with that bollocks over there. If you're talking mellow, then you gotta say me, cause I was doing this when dead man were dabbing. And I had baggy jeans when they had them jeans so tight that their hamstrings were cramping. So I don't wanna hear about swagging. You hopped on a rhythm and glorified stabbing. I hopped on a rhythm and poured out my soul, so I don't give a toss, I'm just saying what happens. Is it love or money then, babe, what you in it for? Is it sex or fun, or is it more reset the scales? Now I'm trying to cut weight, like say I'm trying to go and fight TJ Dillashaw. If it's not love, then it must be war, but I'm nice in the war, man, you must be warned. I don't care if you got a Nike Tech or a LV pouch, you can still get corned. More time the man with a skelly on his wrist, got a fair few skeletons sitting in his closet. The richest man that I know got everything he wants and he don't ever floss it. Recess, them and at Ashley's, them and a big men, but they still gon' gossip. Hopped in a booth and a flow just blossomed.
Come Louis, who's doing this? Yo, Bill, when I spit to kill. Spit quick as an alarm, you know the drill. Inside a crew arm, you know the drill. Bring games if you wanna play, you know, but we'll spit rounds and run clowns out of town. Click don't like when they hear the click, it gets nasty. Your tick chicks coming nasty. Click coming nasty, don't put it past me. Yeah, I can be nasty, not that way that's trying to walk past me. Blast me, never blast me, can't blast me. With these other MCs, I'm nasty. And I do it my way, do it smartly. Soon come, soon bun, and a whole party. No time for the bad minds trying to dart me. Can't harm me, nasty is the army.
Wait, Kane, let me see if you're real or fake, Kane. Wait, Kane, let me see if you can wait, Kane. Wait, Kane, I heard you and you're gonna pay, Kane. Trying to mislead people, that's wrong, Kane. I'm coming up with the goods and I'm better than you, Kane. I roll with the bass, I'm heavy, Kane. You can never have me, Kane. But Berry Kane, I'll pop your girlfriend, Sherry Kane. I'm ready, Kane, serious. What time you move, step steady, Kane. Your girls never taste like strawberry. Who's book your book, but it is real. I'll show you the real deal, Kane. Who's book your book, but it is real, Kane. I'll show you the real deal.
You're spring on a K8, you gotta raise your game. You're losing fame, who's to blame? K8's to blame, a Kane can't be tamed. I get 32, I'll spit a 4-bar and murk your 32. Welcome to the game, we invited you. I know my walk, I'm inviting myself. Say no more, let my flow speak for itself. I kill spit and say no more, let the dog speak for your health. When you see Kane, never see an empty shelf. See Kane, never see an empty pocket. See beef, never see me, no on it, I see a chance. They never see me run from it, I'm advanced. Draw for any weapon at any chance. Many weapons, got a link from France, don't let me get them. Just think but my attitude stinks. Last chance to pick your wall lottery number. Draw 438 and a 9 in order. Time to slaughter, I put your spine out of order. I'm out of order, so I ordered that gap with AK on it. The draw like a living girl, see me in a hat with AK on it. Pray Kane's on it, beef, pussy on, pray Kane's off it.
Kane, now you have to stop, Kane. If you cross with it, then you're gonna block Kane, drop Kane. You're not a hot shot, Kane, you're a punk and I know it, Kane. And I've got something to say, you better say it right now or you go right now, Kane. Coming up from the hood, Kane, and it's Wiley, I'm live in the place, Kane. Yo, yeah, my name's Wiley, I'm Grime. I'm trying to see it, you won't get beside. You won't get why I go past me, don't put it past me. You will never ever outlast me. You're not smart as me, they can't blast me. No sound waves will they ever outclass me. Me and Mike will blaze them quickly. You see Wiley, I'll slew you quickly.
I can see by looking at your chain, it's white. So feel free to tuck it in beneath at night, cause I might eat you, I can make a meal of ice. And if I eat you, that's enough to feed me twice. It won't be nice to see me nice, cause when you see me, there will be at least a knife. And you can't beat me, cause I'm worth at least the price of a Merkin X5 Jeep in a bike. And I'll milk you rolling with your wife in the ride. My eyes are too big for my belly, I want it all telling and all. Score notes, blue notes, and tenors and all. Pinkies, I want you got pinkies, but no brains, I'll take off. Pinky rings with no shame and take off. Bro, like it's mine, I'm fake floss and shine like perfect teeth when they're flossed.
You're not real, Kane, can't put the wool over. You fake nigga better pull over. I roll deep with my academics pull over. I make the rhythm MC sound good over. You won't see what I've done until next year, and next year I'll be in the next year, approaching the year after that. I'm futuristic and I'm contemplating. There's no defeat around here, I'm not a loser. Losing it, that isn't me. Success, that's me. Money boy, that's me. I'm from E3, LON, DTP. Yeah, that's me.
You should check it. He's fucking strong, that kid. How strong?
Yeah, he's strong.
The Vance is so good, and he's tough, and he's got the head and the heart, so you can't teach that. They've got it or they haven't, so you've got it, so you'll go further than most, won't you? On the top bit, there's a little bit of technique, a little bit of mental side. Everyone's the same fitness, everyone's just this game. It's who gets the technique out in the middle. How many fights you got?
76. How many you are now?
67, 68.
So you went quite 76?
Yeah. I was, yeah. I fought at a bit of everything last year. I fought 72 and a half fights, and then 76 and 78. But yeah, I'm pretty stick 76 now. Just makes me a bit fresh, you know what I mean?
Oh, you got your show, didn't you?
Yeah.
How's that going?
Yeah, decent. I had Jake on the last one. I had Jake first. George. Yeah.
Yeah, I speak for me, not no other avatar. I'm tryna smoke my cheat and have a laugh. Coming like twerk back season in the charts. Had it one shape batty for some caliber. Aren't need fake love for no manager. I could not lie, I don't rate these amateurs. I cannot ride, but this a whole marathon. Can't turn backwards all for some passer dog. I can have things on me in the passenger car. I'm a big boss and an ambassador. Fam, I got flip flops more than these man of cars worth, and that's big facts to a next rapper dog. Guess I'm an old school rapper, true done dada, not no capper, on-site scrapper, always in Mazza. Fuck all that, I'm a grown up brother when the lights go out, but the fire remains. No more playing these violent games. I ain't gotta lie, my brother, I'm ashamed of all this hurt, this pain, this that wind beneath your cell when you can't maintain. That get up and go again. Don't let pressure control your brain. Don't just mess up and float away. Fact, come closer, a little closer, it's not a game. Gave them so much from my plate, fuck my soul up along the way. Can't do road up, you gotta change. Since blue dabba dee dabba die, niggas tryna sabotage your brother day. Probably can't find myself another lane. I ain't got a manager, I got PAs, and we don't meet, we liaise, and you can't see me anyways, and you can't beat me if you train. In it though, really bro, give me that. I'm leaving city to city tap. Probably I need a bigger map. Can't be looking like diddle that. Ayy, all of these rappers all twerking and TikTok and Instagram, bro, I ain't with all that. Unless same way you cut shapes in a rave, you dip a man's face, no brickleback. And they call us violent monkeys. Try know some violence junkies. In trouble with Trident monthly. When the sound of the violence comfy, you know you're in too deep on the verse trying to silence some G. Still alive man diving donkey. And when the face all lumpy, I bet they won't talk on me. How the fuck am I beefing these 5'4" little munchkins? Like it's not heavyweight on me, like it's not everyday on me. But I got a little gelinade on me and I will light it. They don't know what real life is like mine is. These times I'm trying to live a life of silence over a life of violence, man, fuck a hype thing. So no more games, no squids. Cause them man there ain't got no quids. And us man here know what this is. Peace and quiet exists when the lights go out but the fire remains. No more playing these violent games. I ain't gotta lie, my brother, I'm ashamed of all this hurt, this pain, this that wind beneath your cell when you can't maintain. That get up and go again. Don't let pressure control your brain. Don't just mess up and float away. Fact, come closer, a little closer, it's not a game. Gave them so much from my plate. Fuck my soul up along the way. Can't do road up, you gotta change. Since blue dabba dee dabba die, niggas tryna sabotage your brother day. Probably can't find myself another lane.
You see this fucked up life that I'm living in, man, just fucked up twice like an invalid. All cause I bust my 9 on adrenaline, cut my nose, spite my head again. Could not care if there's 9 or 10 of them. Got no fear, but I got intelligence. Man act weird and man's not feeling it. All this talking tough on the internet, man's not into it. Man got intellect, smoke my cigarette, sign that bigger check, see through a bigger lens, do my due diligence. Fake like silicon, sweet like cinnamon. Man got rid of them, man's not feeling them, man's not feeling it. See the smoking mirrors and a silhouette, a broken figure trying to reinvent. I'm walking with it till I see an end. While these dickheads talking like CNN. If these dickheads talking like it's me or them, then I'm pinging man, no BBM. I beat the burner, then beat the M. I hit the curb and then re-offend. I'm sick of hurting, I'm sick and tired. I just wanna feel like I'm me again. I just wanna feel my feet again. You can't walk in the shoes that my feet are in, or even walk in the room that I'm eating in. You're just there on the outside peeping in. You talk to pork and your beef needs seasoning. You don't wanna meet me on a vegan thing. You don't wanna see me on any evening. Why don't man just leave me be then? Look, I just want peace and quiet, sit in silence, close my eyelids and breathe it in. I'm sick of violence, sick of sirens, sick and tired of the shit I'm in. Wind beneath my cell when I can't maintain. That get up and go again. Don't let pressure control my brain. Don't just mess up and float away. Fact, come closer, I'm on the road, dog, it's not a game. I got no love for this pain. Lost my road dogs all on the way. Ever since Playboy and Edge died, ever since Craig Smalls and Left died, I just been out here on my life with nothing but rounds in my nines.
You see it through the shin guard? Yeah. But you can grin and bear it.
Yeah, yeah.
But as soon as one comes up, you kick me without shin guard, you'll
He's
feel
very
it.
front-footed, mate. He eats everything. But you know when you left kick, there's no catch on it. There's not even the underparry at the box. He just takes it.
Okay.
Just takes it and punches. So I'm opening the smaller, in the bigger gloves. I can hit and then leave because like with the one, you got to stand toe to toe.
So, just finished training with Josh Hill. We've done some sparring. He's been one of my favourite fighters in the UK for a long time, and we had a great time training together. I trained last night at Tommy Johnson's at Johnsons Gym. Done some hard pads with Tommy, some clinch, and then sparred with two of his boys. Little piggy in the middle for me. It was really good fun, and I've had a great time up north. Just want to say a big thank you to Myriad. They've helped fund so much of my trips. China, Cambodia, this trip here, me and APJ traveling around getting some content for the YouTube and for the Instagram. It's been amazing. I've loved the trip, training with some of my favourite fighters, doing my favourite thing, eating some lovely food. I had some steak and eggs this morning, and now I've got protein pancakes at the Lean Kitchen up in Wigan. Been to Majestic Gym, Johnsons Gym, living my dream, man. Big up Myriad, big up the team. See you soon.